Zone Ads, World of Local Business Info.
సుజన్ హోమ్స్ యాదాద్రి ఆలయానికి కేవలం 20 నిమిషాల దూరంలో, మెయిన్ రోడ్ కి 20 మీటర్ల దూరంలో అన్ని రకాల సౌకర్యాలతో నిర్మితమైంది. యాదాద్రి దైవ దర్శనానికి వచ్చే భక్తులకు సాదరంగా స్వాగతం పలుకుతోంది.
The chief guest, Maxwell Trevor is an Indian cyclist. He is considered as one of the India's best cyclists. Trevor is a national record holder, winner of more than 250 medals, and has 11-time national track champion from 1980 to 91. To his credit, Trevor's foray into competitive cycling began in the year of 1980. The same year he won the junior and senior nationalist titles. Further, he went on to represent India at Asian Games, Delhi 1982 and Seoul 1986, Asian Cycling Championships, World Championships and Friendship Games. He is now coaching youngsters at the Dr. Maxwell Trevor Cycling Welfare Association at the Velodrome in Osmania University. He is also a part of the group that scouts for talent across India under the Khelo India program. Now I would like to invite our chief guest, Mr. Maxwell Trevor, sir, to share his words.
Respected Iyengar Garu, Director, Anish Degree College. Respected Dr. Sundareshan Garu, Principal, Anish Degree College. Respected Venu Garu, Director, Board Director, Anish Degree College. Students, parents, staff, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. This gives me immense pleasure to be among you today. And the reason why it gives me immense pleasure is because I know for sure I am standing before a young group of people who are the future of our nation. I am standing before a young group of people who is going to take our nation to a new level. I am standing before a young group of people who will make our nation proud in the future. And that young people are every one of you sitting here. Every one of you have a seed of potential on the inside of you. Every one of you have this great potential on the inside of you. You are not on this planet just to occupy some space. Not one of us on planet Earth just to add some weight to planet Earth. We are here because we are born to be successful in life. Every one of you are born to be successful in life. Nobody can stop you from being successful in life. No obstacle can stop you from being successful in life. There is only one person who can stop you from being successful in life. And that one person is you yourself. This seed of potential every individual has. Let me give you one example. Let's say if you give me a seed, let's say you give me a mango seed. If I take this seed and put it on a shelf, if I keep it in the shelf for a week, is there anything going to change? It's still going to be a seed. If I keep it in this shelf for a month, is there anything going to change? Nothing's going to change. If I keep it in the shelf for a year, is there anything going to change? No. But there's a procedure. If I take this seed and I plant it in fertile soil, now you're going to see the potential of the seed on the outside. Now it's going to be just a matter of time when this seed goes through the process of germination, it becomes a sapling, and then it becomes a huge tree. It starts bearing fruit and becomes fruitful in its life. You are like a tree. If you don't take that seed that is on the inside of you and work on it, you will never see success in your life. If you don't take that seed and plant it in fertile soil, you will never see success in your life. You are a privileged lot because I believe the Anish Degree College is fertile soil. If you are planted in a college like this, success is inevitable. Success is bound to happen in your life because this is fertile soil. I was the national champion for 10 consecutive years. You heard all about me. I realized that I had the seed of potential on the inside of me. I worked on this seed. And you can see from where to where I've come. Every one of you have this. If I can do it, you can do it. You are born to be successful in life. You know, when you start thinking positively, obstacles will become opportunities. I said, when you start thinking positively, the obstacles that come your way will begin to look like opportunities. And you have the capability in your life to convert obstacles into opportunities. I said, you have the capability in your life to convert obstacles into opportunities. You have to start with your thoughts. I always say, you must think positively. You cannot think negatively, say negative words, and expect positive results. I'll give you, there is a direct connection from what you think to your destiny, to your future. Your thoughts influence your actions. Your thoughts influence your words. Your words will influence your actions. Your actions will influence your character. Your character will influence your attitude. Your attitude will determine your altitude in life. I said your attitude will determine your altitude in life. If you don't have discipline, like your principal said, that's why I said it's only you who can keep yourself back from being successful in life. Areas that keep you back from being successful in life. Very well said by your principal. Time management. Everybody have 24 hours in a day. Nobody has 26 hours. The President of India has 24 hours. You have 24 hours. I have 24 hours. How best we manage this 24 hours is going to determine how successful you are in life. Do not ever for a moment believe that you are not born to be successful in life. If you're on this planet, it means you're born to be successful. If you're on this planet, you have a seed of potential on the inside of you. You have to work on this seed. Just by having a seed of potential on the inside of you, you're not going to be successful in life. There are sacrifices you have to make. There are things you have to do. There is time management you have to do. There is discipline in your life that you need to follow. At the same time, you have to take care of your health as well. 24 hours is more than enough to do all these things. And if you're in an institution that has a uniform, like your principal very, very rightfully said, if you're not proud of the uniform you wear, it is very difficult for you to respect that uniform. You know, when we wear the India color and go to other countries, we are so proud that we have the India color. We are so proud when we hear the national anthem. We are so proud when we see the Indian flag go up. When you're in a college, when you're in a school, you have to have that same feeling when you wear your degree college uniform or your junior college uniform. If you disrespect that uniform, it is very difficult for you to respect anything. For example, let's say if you have your college uniform and you're using foul language, you're standing at a pawn shop trying to buy a cigarette. Is that right? That's absolutely wrong. I'm sure I'm talking to at least one person today, and I'm sure that things are going to change after this. Because I believe you guys are the future of India. You guys can make this country go to the next level. You guys can make India proud. And I'm sure that I'm going to see one of your names when India is proud. This talent that I'm talking about does not need to be in one field. Some of you have the talent in sport. Some of you have the talent in education. Some of you have the talent in art. But you have some talent in your life. Nobody is just here to waste their time. Nobody is born to be just to waste their 24 hours in a day. You are born to be successful. We are a people who are born to be successful in life. And if you're not successful, then you're not doing something right. If you're not going on the successful path, then there's something you need to alter in your life. If you can't discipline your life, when I say discipline, I'm talking about overall discipline. Right from waking up in the morning. If you don't make your own bed once you wake up, that's not discipline. If you cannot respect your parents, that's not discipline. You know, I always say this, in sport, we do teamwork. But in the house, you need to do teamwork as well. Some of you might ask me how. Let's say your mother is in the kitchen and you're sitting with your phone. That's not good teamwork. You need to go and ask your mother, can I help you? There's so many things to do in the kitchen. There's some way you can be part of her team to help her. If your father is cleaning the car and you're with the cell phone on the TV, that's not good teamwork. You have to be part of the team where your parents are involved. That is good teamwork. And if you want to see success in your life, these are the small areas you need to make change. There is no big dream without a good team. I said there is no big dream without a good team. And your team starts at home. Your team starts with your mother in the kitchen. Your team starts with your father in the house. Your team starts right in your house. You come to college, what does the team help you? How does the team help you? Let me give you one example. In sports, let's say you're playing a basketball game. How will a basketball game help you in natural life? You know, there are times you have a split second to make a pass. You have a split second. Who is free? Who do I give the ball to? Who is in the best position to score a basket? Now that is critical thinking. I said that is critical thinking. You have a fraction of a second to decide who is free, who should I pass the ball to, who is in the best position to score a basket. Now that is where you will learn critical thinking. So everything that you do in life actually teaches you something. Sports also. I've spoken to many successful people in life, and I've also talked to many unsuccessful people in life. And the unsuccessful people, when I ask them, what do you think kept you back from being successful? And there were various answers. Some of them said discipline. Some of them said they could not handle success. Some of them said they could not handle failure. Somewhere down the line, there was something that was preventing them from being successful in life. And if you're a sportsman, like every college has a part of sports in the total week or in the month, sports will teach you how to lose. Sports will teach you how to win. Sports will give you a disciplined life. Sports will teach you the right eating habits. Sports will teach you to sleep at time. And to be successful, there is a direct connection from your physical activity to your mental ability. I said there is a direct link between your physical activity to your mental ability. So instead of wasting your time, instead of, out of these 24 hours, instead of trying to do something, the most common thing that is taking away your success from your future is the gadget called the cell phone. Today, that is one of the major advanced gadgets that is keeping you away from your success. Because when you take the phone, you forget time. Then you think you have 48 hours in a day because you spend hours and hours with the phone. That is discipline again. The phone is a good gadget provided you use it properly. Provided you use it for you have online classes. You have so much of information, good information out there. But if you use that phone, it is going to take away time that will make you successful. I always say, a gadget like a phone is like a knife. You can use it to cut your vegetable to prepare food. You can also use it to cut your finger. If you misuse your gadget, if you misuse this cell phone, it is like a knife trying to cut your finger, because there is so much of stuff out there that we need not even go in those sites. That is going to cut our finger. That is going to act like a knife. On the other hand, you can use your gadget to be so successful in life, to get the proper information. There's a lot of good information out there on the phone, on that gadget. If you're using a phone, use it properly. Do not go into sites that is not needed to go into. Do not go into sites that will waste your time. How many of you want to be successful in life? Nobody's raising their hands. So I can see every one of you want to be successful in life. It takes discipline to be successful in life. Success is not difficult. I am telling you, success is not difficult. Discipline is difficult. To achieve success, you need discipline. Discipline is like the foundation for a building. Can you construct a building without a foundation? Is it possible? Your building will come down. Discipline is the foundation for your success. Your principal very rightly said, but I'm trying to give you more light on this. If you do not have proper discipline, it is like trying to construct a house without a foundation. If you get your discipline right, you have a proper foundation. It's like building a house on the rock, a firm foundation. Your discipline should be like a rock. Nobody could shake it. You know, so easily we misuse this wonderful, I call it this natural machine, this body of ours. Let me ask you one thing. How many of you like the high-end cars? The Bugattis, the Aston Martin? I can see many hands going up. Yeah, I like them too. So let's say if somebody gives you a real good high-end car, a Formula One car, what will you do? You would find the best petrol pump in your area. You will try to put the best fuel in that car. Am I right? You would get up in the morning, take care of it, right? Yet when it comes to our own body, we put all sorts of things in it. You know, when you put something that is not, if I give you kerosene oil, will you put it in your Formula One car? Never. You will rather park it in your garage, but you will not put kerosene in that car. Why? Because that kerosene is going to destroy the engine of that car, and you love that car. Am I right? Yet, we put all sorts of things in our body that destroys this natural body. You know, you are born to be successful like this tree. What does a tree do? We can learn so much from nature. What does a tree do? Does a tree eat its own fruit? Does a tree eat its own leaves? Every part of the tree is for somebody else. The fruit is for somebody else. The leaves are for somebody else. The branches are for birds to nest. The dry branches are for fuel. Can you see this tree? How much it gives to others? That is how we should be in society. That is how successful we should be. Your success should be so much of success that you are like a tree giving to others. I said you should be like this tree where we are so successful that we can afford to give to others and not for ourselves. Any one of you think that you can't be successful in life? Is there anyone that you have this thought that I'm not fit enough or I'm not good enough to be successful? If anybody has that thought, come and talk to me. I'll talk to you in person. Because get that thought out. If you think, oh, you have this in your mind, that I am not a successful person, you're absolutely wrong. I am telling you for sure, with all guarantee I am telling you, you are bound to be successful. If somebody in your group is telling you you're not successful, change your group. You don't need to be in that group. You should always tell somebody positive words. I said positive words will bring positive results. You know, we learned so much from the founder of this college, Anil Garu. You could see from where to where he came. That is success. If you are sitting here today, it's because of him. If you have these facilities here today, it is because of him. And if you see from the humble beginning and the small house he came from, that is success. He's like this tree giving to others. He's always giving to others. All his life he gave to others. He built for others. And that is why we talk about him today, and that is why he's so well respected today, because he was like this tree. Don't you want to be like a tree, successful and always in abundance to give others? Does the sun shine for itself? No, the sun shines for others. Does the clouds give rain for itself? No. We should be so successful that we always could give to others. That is success. Success is not how much of money you have. Success is what you do for others. Success is how you develop your society. If you're in a group and somebody is doing something wrong, if you cannot correct that person, then I don't think you're successful. A successful man brings correction to wrongdoings. I said a successful man brings correction to wrongdoings. If somebody in your group is doing something wrong, correct them. That is success. That is your attitude. That's what I said. Your attitude will determine your altitude in life. If you have a good attitude, be sure your altitude, the sky is the limit for you. I said the sky is the limit for you. I am sure that I'm going to see every one of you in great positions one day, and you will remember my words. When I see great doctors, some of you are going to be great doctors, some of you are going to be great engineers, some of you are going to be great politicians, some of you are going to be great sportsmen as well. Some of you might own institutions like this. Whatever you do in life, you should be successful. Because we were born to be successful, I said. Every obstacle in your life will become an opportunity. It's the people who say, because of that I could not do this. Because of somebody else I could not be successful. It's wrong. There is only one person who can stop you from being successful, and that is you yourself. Do you want to stop yourself from being successful? Talk to me, you can talk to me, no problem. Do you want to stop yourself? Then take that seed and work on it. If a farmer takes the seed and puts it in a bag, there's no achievement. But if the farmer takes the seed and puts it in the soil, he's going to see great development. Take that seed of potential on the inside of you, start working on it, discipline yourself, and see success in your life. I am really happy to be among you today, because I have no doubt in my mind that you are a group of successful people. I have no doubt in my mind that I am being associated with a great future of our nation. You people are going to change this nation. I can talk for a long time, but with these few words, I would like to thank Iyengar Garu for giving me this opportunity, Sudarshan Garu for giving me this opportunity. I would also like to thank each and every one of you students for giving me so much of patience to listen to me. Thank you one and all. And thank you to the great successful people I am standing before. Thank you.
Subscribe to our channel, click the bell icon and select all.